Blessings of the goddess. My old fort. Caretaker was furious when she found I had built this. I wonder what she was really afraid of. The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hellride this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up, and we could use a little break to catch up.
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, not so much. Even though Sparky agrees. Well, both of us just wanted to say thanks. Nice to feel useful. Know what I mean?
Friends help each other, Robbie. That is what we are here for.
Thanks, Hunter. It's not always easy talking about this stuff, you know. I didn't exactly grow up in as friendly a neighborhood as Spider-Man.
Nor did I. My mother made sure of that.
Yeah, With me, it was my uncle. Something else we have in common, I guess. Who would have thought? A 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA in a magically restored transient abbey as, you know, friends.
Stranger things have happened. And will happen, I'm sure.
And I look forward to all of them. Hola.
I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
Good. This will help the ritual.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
It is done. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past... I think I can handle that. Stay out of trouble. Unless I get more intel, I'm here if you need me.
Hunter, hello. I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning. Hey.
Ready for more? Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Let's see if you're as good as they...
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face. There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Remind me again why you haven't did... Shh, 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 shh. Tony is working. Give me a sec. Okay, so... These should definitely give you an edge.
Good day, Hunter.
Fascinating.
What's happening, Hunter?
Now that the Hydra vampires have my prototype sample, I've no doubt they'll attempt to create their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
Where would Hydra vampires go to mass-produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm going to go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
Mass production of my prototype sample. It's a nightmare.
Ever regret creating your sample? Has Hydra turned upon itself?
No, this is biology. It is a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh, but not mine. I differ on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them. Let their veins bleed rivers.
If we can disable those terminals, at the very least we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
Correct.
And I thought technology was supposed to make our lives easier.
Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight.
Our enemy draws nearer.
This shouldn't take long.
Pain is only temporary.
I'm sure you've all realized what will happen if these vampiric Hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
And your lack of empathy for them is disturbing.
You had your chance to escape.
Fair enough. I know that wasn't your signature move. Love the effort.
Alpha, reinforcing.
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions in check.
As much as she'd like to pretend, Sin doesn't hold the same sway as her grandfather, much less Lilith.
Doesn't matter. She has enough resources at her disposal to be a problem.
Prototype. It's here. We must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
So we finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone marching towards their end.
And you, shockingly, for someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
Enough talk!
No one is to blame but yourself.
Love the effort.
It's all coming back to me.
This should be good.
We will not fall that easily. Forever in service. Now you will see!
Don't think I will forget that.
No more waiting! As she...
Debt. Reinforcements on approach.
This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twisted ambitions.
That's Hydra in a nutshell.
know nothing of the great works achieved by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
I've heard that before, too.
How about a bit of teamwork? suspicions were correct. No change in plans, it seems. I'll make quick work. It is too late.
Fair enough.
Pathetic.
They're particularly fascinated with me. Be my victim.
Flames so soon?
I've been waiting.
We will never forsake her.
I am the last.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
Soon, the forces of Hydra will rule the day as well as the night. None will stand in their way.
It's important they see you maintain an inspirational outlook in the face of overwhelming defeat.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
You won't forget this. This can only bode well for us.
Sure, why not? I feel at least 4% stronger than before. Gotta check my math.
Accept your fate.
Don't do it all.
You are not.
My purpose is...
Everything's still online.
You're not out of this yet.
Systems are failing.
You've left me no choice. Don't cross my path again. This won't take long. Now remember who started.
Let's try this one.
I can see how that suit has its advantages.
Looking at me here. I'm saving my energy. Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk. This should help a little. That'll work.
We'll follow your lead, son.
That will not be enough. Our time has come. This world has a new age.
Our resolve cannot be broken.
I know that wasn't your signal.
I never liked being the center of attention.
That'll work.
I shall never cower.
I'm not going anywhere.
You were too weak for this fight. How invigorating.
suffer.
They have not changed their plans.
I will waste no more time. Now you will see. You will suffer.
Reinforcements inbound.
I can only endure so much. Welcome assistance.
Ready to up.
You'll have to do that more often.
Don't cross my path again.
Now remember we started.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
My resolve is unbroken.
Your end.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Soon, the forces of Hydra will rule the day as well as the night. None will stand in their way.
It's important they see you maintain an inspirational outlook in the face of overwhelming defeat.
I will make you suffer!
I'll make quick work of you.
You would dare!
I must be a key part of their strategy. It's too late for you. My strength still grows.
shouldn't have pissed me off. That's like a promotion, right? Can I be a captain too?
No more wasted effort.
Have to do better than that.
This world has had
They will kneel.
I'll aid them if I can.
Resistance will get you nowhere.
I am not sure I can keep this up.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I smell your food.
Now that was something.
I'm still expecting the worst here.
Your fate is sealed.
your fear is palpable.
They have not lost interest. Your mother abandons you.
Take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the sunlight serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much. All transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch. A reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Hey, Hunter. I saw Morbius heading toward Hunter's Folly. He looked distressed. Can you make sure he's not about to lose control? If I go out there, it won't be to talk.
Nice, Hunter. I came out here to be alone, Hunter.
Are you sure being alone is a good idea right now?
Blade sent you to check on me, didn't he? Probably didn't want to come himself because he thought we'd just end up fighting.
Is he wrong?
Of course not. And I can't promise we won't end up trading blows before the night is through, either.
I do not wish to fight you. I came because I am worried about a fellow teammate.
That is too kind. I do not deserve your mercy.
That is what makes it mercy.
They stole my work, Hunter. They perverted it for their own designs. There is an army of vampires ready to cut loose on the world, and they're all immune to sunlight. I did that, not Dracula.
You could not have known that Dracula would get his hands on your sample.
No. But I should have foreseen that he'd want it, that he would come for it.
We will fix this. Together.
You're right. Wallowing in self-pity will accomplish nothing. We must prepare to act. Oh, and Hunter. I'm sorry. My behavior tonight was beyond the pale. I wish you had not seen me like this.
Doctor, my mother turned against me and started building an army. I understand betrayal. You have no need to apologize.
You are too kind. I really am glad you came. Instead of Blade. Well, I would love a few quiet moments to meditate on what we've said. Unless you need something else.
Enjoy the quiet.
I'll just be here, brooding. Checking in on me again. You really don't need to worry, Hunter.
On the contrary, I would like to know more about your work on this serum.
I'll answer what I can.
How well do you know Sin?
Not long ago, she approached me and offered to fund my research. I tend to keep a low profile, so the fact that she was capable of tracking me down told me she was a woman of considerable resources and connections. So if I'd known one of those connections was Dracula himself, I would not have worked with her.
Your contempt for Sin seems personal. What is that about?
She manipulated me. I created this serum, hoping it could be used as a cure. Sin stole that work for Hydra, who knows only harm.
Sin works with Hydra. What is her connection to Dracula?
That is still a bit of a mystery to me. Sin covets leadership, but she is also drawn to men of great power. Dracula likely believes he is manipulating Sin for his own gain. Sin undoubtedly feels the same.
I should let you go.
I'll just be here, brooding. I'll answer what I can.
I should let you...
Oh.
Come along, Charlie.
I don't like how Morbius is acting. We need to work on
our... Wait here, girl.
I had some concerns about letting a vampire in the Abbey, but the real threat is out there.
Morbius needs to fix the mess he made. How did it go with Morbius? Is he slipping?
Relax, Blade.
That man is a walking bomb. Maybe the fuse isn't lit, but I don't want to be caught holding him when he explodes.
Morbius is trying to be a good man. I want to support him.
I know I'm the one who said he'd be useful, but we can't be careless about this.
I'm surprised, Blade. You and Morbius are not that different. I thought you knew the darkness with which he wrestles. I thought you would empathize with him.
I do know that darkness. That's why I'm worried. Morbius can't kill the monster inside. He can only continue to build a cage around it. He didn't ask for this curse, and he wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Are you still talking about Morbius?
Just watch your back, Hunter.
We? You? Hunter, I heard that you went to talk to Morbius. If it helps, I know of an infused herbal tea renowned for its calming effects.
I do not think that'll be necessary, Stephen.
I must admit, Morbius is an anomaly. He's no longer human, but he isn't like other vampires. He struggles to find a place he belongs.
The Midnight Suns have always been a home for wayward outcasts.
Is that really what you think of Tony?
You know what I mean.
Only some friendly ribbing. Of course, I'm glad to hear it, but Morbius is a special case. He will require special care.
It sounds like you care about Morbius.
I recognize something inside of him. Our ambitions are similar. We were both obsessed with our work, with our goals. That drive eventually led to his downfall, as did mine.
Yet you were both very different men.
But the need for spiritual recuperation affects us both. Do not be surprised that Morbius loses control. That is his crucible. He must overcome it to make peace with himself. Morbius is no threat to us. I'm more worried about the vampires.
Did you see Morbius storm out of here?
Anything else on your mind?
Thanks.
See ya.
I know this looks bad, but I'm sure we can